everyone, happy October and welcome to my first attempt at vlogging. Please be forgiving. This is a little bit different from my normal content, which is mostly music based. I'm a singer, so that's my predominant passion, but there have been a couple of exceptions to those videos, and that has been for autumn content. I love autumn. It just does something to my serotonin levels. It's something about the layers and the leaves and the muddy walks and the weather being all crisp and crunchy. I love it. I absolutely love autumn. So as I'm filming today, it's October 4th and I have yet to decorate. The end of September was absolutely manic, and that's normally when I do my decorating. I had a really heavy workload, a couple of shows, a couple of performances, a lot of teaching, and it didn't happen. And I've been recovering from vocal strain as well, which you can probably still hear in my voice, but it's okay. We have a rare day off today, so we're going to rectify this. In about 10 minutes, my friend is going to pick me up and we are heading to a local farm shop. We're going to get some pumpkins, hopefully some other kind of seasonal goodies as well. This is a really cute farm shop, so I'm definitely going to take you along and show you around a little bit, hoping I can vlog in there. We'll find out. But yeah, it's going to be a really cozy autumn day, and when I get home I'm going to start decorating. So stay tuned for some cozy autumn content and a little decorating video. See you soon. We're here! This is Alice and my sister Edie is in the back of the car, but she doesn't want to be on camera. There she is. We are at Castle Farm in, is it Sevenoaks?
Yeah, Sevenoaks,
Castle Farm in Sevenoaks. We come here in the summer, every summer actually, to go in the lavender fields and take some photos and have picnics. But the lavender obviously isn't in season now, but they have got a lot of pumpkins. It's not like a pick your own, but they do have a huge farm shop and lots of pumpkins on display. So there will likely be a very large pumpkin haul coming up. I can't be controlled.
It's a bit different to your Morrisons and your Tesco.
Yeah, a little bit different to your standard supermarket pumpkins. But yeah, it's really cute. It's really wholesome. Anyway, let's go shopping. know, what are they? Slightly sweaty and slightly regretting having put a jumper on before I left for the farm shop. I should have checked the weather, but in my defense, it was literally see your breath chilly this morning, like a really crisp autumn morning. I literally walked Luna in a sweatshirt and a scarf, and I needed both. So mind you, you just can never tell with British weather at the moment. You don't know whether you're coming or going. You don't know whether it's summer or autumn. It's crazy. Anyway, back from the farm shop now with quite the respectable pumpkin haul, if I do say so myself. Definitely made myself sweat more unloading those from Alice's car before she left, and then hauling that huge pumpkin back and forth to either side of my front step, trying to decide which side I actually wanted to place it on. I think probably more times than I actually filmed. But I think I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of understated and simple, but that's kind of what I wanted. It is one of those kind of dumping grounds. We tend to put muddy boots there, or Luna brings back sticks from walks and we have to prise them out of her mouth at the very last minute before she brings them into the house, and then they get left standing up against the wall for a really long time. So I was conscious of not over cluttering, but that does mean I have some leftover pumpkins to use in my decorating, some fresh pumpkins. I've also got some fake pumpkins in my decoration collection. I'll show you my decorations in 1 second. I also picked up from the pumpkin shop a couple of sweet treats. This is pumpkin soda, if that's focusing. Yes, it is. This is pumpkin soda with cinnamon and nutmeg, fruity and spiced, slightly sparkling drink. So I tried that last year actually, and I if I'm remembering correctly, I think it just basically tastes like sparkling cinnamon, but it was really nice, so I definitely wanted to have it again. And this I've never tried before. This is pumpkin crunch milk chocolate with a hint of cinnamon and toasted pumpkin seeds. So I'm going to be saving those for this evening. I think my sister and I are going to do a little movie night. I've left her choosing which film we're going to watch, and I will get on with decorating. Let me show you my decorations. Okay everyone, excuse my voice, it's literally getting worse by the second, but I just wanted to show you my collection of autumn decorations. Some are old and I've had for literally for years, and others I've picked up this year. I actually went autumn shopping in July this year, which gives you some idea of my crazy commitment to the season. This little white pumpkin mug that you've seen me using since the beginning of the video, this is new this year from the range. It's got little like speckles on it, which I think is adorable. However, I don't really like the rim. It curves in more than I would like, and it does make it a bit strange to drink from, but aesthetically it is still very pleasing. One of my favourite things I picked up this year were these little pumpkin glasses, and I love the way the glass kind of warps around the pumpkins. I think it makes them stand out, and I think they're really unusual. I've never seen kind of autumn glasses, I guess. They're usually just mugs. So this is another mug on the subject of mugs that I've picked up this year. Again, I like that it's autumnal rather than Halloweeny. Like this is one I picked up last year, and obviously I love it, but definitely Halloween rather than autumn vibes. And last mug that I picked up this year is this little green pumpkin mug. The rim is much better on this one than the white one. I think it's going to be great for hot chocolates or no, that's it for hot chocolates. I think it's going to be great to pile up whipped cream on there. Oh, can't wait. It's a little bit too hot today for hot chocolate, but it has made me want one. This is quite an old phone case now, but I have to change my phone over. All these little bits make me really happy. These are from a couple of years ago, a couple of stoneware dishes. I don't bake with them, but I do like to put sweet treats in them and just kind of have them out to pick at through the month. What else is new? Oh, this is new. This is, moving everything out of the way now. This little 3 pumpkin print. This is from an Etsy shop called, oh, I think it's called Little Lady Print Shop. If I'm wrong, I'll put a correction up on the screen now, but I'm pretty sure that is what it's called. And it's like watercolor print, and I just think it's so cute, so autumnal. So I'm going to be switching out a couple of my frames this year, I think, to kind of try and tie in all my decor. I've also got this little, I think it's a card. Yeah, Autumn by Kathy Hill. There we go. My mum picked this up for me last year at a farmer's market or at a fair or something like that, and she thought I would love the design on it. She was right, I do, but I never did anything with it, so I think I might take it out of the plastic this year and actually put it in a frame. I like that idea. And I also pulled out this photo. This is me, tiny me, in Canada, which is where I grew up until I was 5 or 6 when we left, I think. But this was me at a pumpkin patch in Canada, pumpkin patch kid since the 90s. So I think I'm going to put that in a frame and put it up somewhere as well. Just love it. Makes me really nostalgic. As you can see, I've got, oh, so many candles over here. Most of them I don't even think I've used. How bad is that? This is another sand and fog one, but I pretty much bought this for the top, I think. But that is Harvest Pumpkin. That one smells great. I got that one last year. The only other, oh no, I've got quite a few new things this year. This is new, this pumpkin patch cushion cover. I thought it would come a little bit more white, but it's a bit more cream than I was expecting, but that's okay. I think it will still work with my decor. More candles. This kind of little mystic hand decoration I picked up last year in HomeSense. I've got candles actually shaped like pumpkins that I can't quite bring myself to burn because I feel bad doing it. I have little maple leaf garland, but they're fairy lights. They look really cozy when they're lit up. Or I try to buy from small businesses a lot of the time, which is where this came from. This is actually a book sleeve and it has cats and coffee on. That could be my aesthetic wrapped up in a bundle. And I like to put my books in here when I carry them around in the autumn. And that's from a small business, I think on Etsy. I think I bought this last year, possibly the year before, but if I can find the small business and it's still active, I will definitely link it down below. The only candle I think that I've got that's not from HomeSense is this one from Lunar Elixir, and they are actually a spiritual company. I'm trying to get the lid off one-handed. There we go. I bought this last year, but at the end of the season, so I didn't really burn it, but look how beautiful that is. And that's actually a real crystal in there. They make these and they are just lovely. They're soy wax and they're infused with sacred herbs, flowers, Reiki charged crystals. And this one has oak leaves, sunflower, cloves, Madeira quartz crystal. Isn't that just so lovely? I can't wait to burn this one. It smells amazing. I just got a huge waft of it just then. So Lunar Elixir, check them out. They're amazing. And over here I've got some throw blankets. They're 3 of them. They're actually all new this year. This one came from Mataland and it was £7. And this one I thrifted from Vinted, but it was new with the tags. And this is from George Home, so Asda basically. And I brought them initially intending to give this one to my dog to snuggle up with and this one to my cat to snuggle up with. Now, I don't know now because they're so lovely. I feel like I want to utilize them. My pets will absolutely be thrilled with these. Like my cat will snuggle with this, she'll utilize it, she'll treat it respectfully. She might do, she might make some biscuits in there. But if I give this to my dog, she's quite young, she's only 1.5. and she's a chocolate Labrador. She is mad. She will run around with this and she will be so thrilled with it, but she will probably rip it to shreds within a couple of days. So kind of undecided by that one. And this last throw I got from Vinted, and I don't think it's ever been used. It's in such good condition. I'm trying to find the tag, but it is from, there it is. It is from Bed and Philosophy, which is not a company that was on my radar, but it is just the best quality. I think it's made with real wool. Yeah, real wool. And it's just, oh, it's so thick and lovely. I can't wait to layer up my bed with this because it gets so cold in my house. This is quite an old building. Like if you look at the windows over there, if it focuses, we don't have double glazing. It gets really cold in here in the autumn and the winter. So I am looking forward to snuggling up with that. I think that's pretty much everything. And I think what we need to do now is start distributing this and decorating. Hello, Molly. Oh, hello, Molly Cat. Are you even an autumn lover if you don't own a black witch's cat? Honestly. Oh, hello, Molly. Oh, thank you. have this little overflow rail in my hallway, and all it has on it at the moment is this vintage umbrella that I picked up in a vintage shop, oh god, years ago, and a single hat that didn't fit on my little hat loop that I have going on also in the hallway. I like to utilise my space, what can I say? And I thought it might be cute if I switched up what was on the rail kind of seasonally, so that I pull out different bits from my wardrobe. First of all, so that I actually use these items, because there are a lot of things in my wardrobe that honestly I hold my hands up and say that I don't even wear most of the time, and then when I find them I think, oh my gosh, this is such a lovely dress, I can't believe I don't wear this more often. So I would actually like to have them somewhere that I can see them and use them for the whole season. And secondly, I think it would just look really cute and aesthetic when I come out here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Thank you all so much for watching. I think I'm going to end this video here so that I can relax and enjoy this movie night with my sister. If you liked what you saw, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe for more autumn content. I'm definitely planning to make more as the season progresses. And who knows, be inspired maybe to take this content into winter and further on. So thank you all for watching once again. I hope you're having an amazing evening, afternoon, morning, whenever you're watching this. Bye for now.